In this video, I'm going to go over 2 posture tests that I do with all my senior clients. Let's see how you do. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm a physical therapist from Integrated Physical Therapy in Bellingham, Washington. So in this video, we're going to go over 2 posture tests. The good thing is that if you don't do so well on one or maybe even both of the tests, I'm going to show you one exercise that's going to help to take care of both of those. All right, let's do it. The first test is called the thoracic extension test. Now remember, the first 7 vertebrae are cervical, then we have thoracic right about down to here, then we have lumbar, and then we have sacrum. So a thoracic spine normally has a little bit of a curve to it, but we should be able to extend or take that curve of our thoracic spine and flatten it out a little bit. Oftentimes I'll see thoracic spines that are very stiff and they're rounded forward and they're unable to extend. And if you can't extend through your thoracic spine, that's going to affect the way in which you breathe, that's going to affect your shoulder motion, that's going to affect the way you can move your head, and I can almost guarantee you that's going to contribute to a lot of cervical and upper back tightness. So what you'll do is you'll come up against a wall. I know you can't see my feet, but I'm about a foot away from the wall. And then what I want you to do is first do a little bit of a tilt of your pelvis. So you're going to take your low back and you're going to push your low back against the wall, slight bend in your knees, shoulders are back and down. And then what I want you to do is I want you to do a chin tuck, and I want to see is if you can get the back of your head against the wall while you're still keeping your head level. So for example, for me, I'm here, I'm going to chin tuck, and I'm against the wall with my mouth closed. And I can keep my head fairly level. So my thoracic spine can extend to a pretty good level. Now I've got some clients that are pretty stiff through the thoracic spine. So for example, if I'm a little bit rounded and I come up against the wall, slight bend in my knees, posterior tilt, low back against the wall. Now I'm doing the chin tuck, but in order for my head to get back against the wall, if I can't extend through my thoracic spine, my head is no longer level and my chin is up in the sky. And then that would be a positive test, unfortunately, that the thoracic spine has lost the ability to extend. Now for the next test, what I want you to do is you have to stand in front of a mirror. I know, you got to get off the couch, you got to move and go stand in front of a mirror. And what I want you to do is don't think about your posture. I just want you to close your eyes, kind of shake your arms out a little bit. And I just want you to stand naturally. And then I want you to open your eyes and I want you to focus in on your hands. And I want to see the position of your hands. Are your thumbs pointed straight out towards you, or do you see the back of your hands? If you see the back of your hands, that means your shoulders, I'm exaggerating, but it means your shoulders have rotated in. Now there's a lot of reasons why shoulders can rotate in, but a big contributor to that is tightness of the thoracic spine, which we just found out against the wall, but we can also have tightness through the pectoralis and the bicep tendon. If the pec is tight, that tends to also pull my arm in. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it pulls it in. And the next thing you know is you see the back of your hands instead of your shoulders back and down, and you should see your thumbs pointing straight ahead. So now that we've done the test, what do we do about it? Here's one exercise that you can do right now, no special equipment, and it's going to help both those areas. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get a rolled up towel. You can do this one on the floor. I'm doing it on my treatment table just so I can get a better angle with the camera, and you're going to need a pillow. And the idea is that we're going to work on thoracic spine extension, because remember, thoracic spine extension is really the key to getting better shoulder mobility as well as cervical spine flexibility and range of motion. What I want you to do is get a bath towel, roll it up, and you're going to put it right along here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lie down, and this is going to be right along your spine. Now, you may not need a pillow, but if you don't have a pillow, I don't want your head to drop down into too much extension. Because remember, we're not after cervical spine extension as we are thoracic spine extension. So I'm going to use a pillow, and then I'm just going to sink into this. Now you want the towel big enough to where you feel there's a little bit of an extension or there's a little bit of an opening up of that chest. So you may have to adjust it. And then once you're here, I want you to bring both arms up over your head as far as you can comfortably. Take a breath in and relax your arms as far as they go. and then bring them back down. And we're going to repeat that again. Breath in, exhale, extend all the way back and down, keeping your bottom on the table or the floor. Open up that chest and come on back down. Now what I want you to do is, if you can tolerate it, as long as your shoulders don't hurt, I want you to hang out in this position a little bit. I'm bending my elbows, and that's helping me to get a nice pec stretch as well too. And then I'm going to hang out in this position for about 2 minutes, focusing on my breath and letting that chest just open up. Now when you're ready to get out of the position, you're going to move your arms down nice and slowly. Don't try to sit straight up. What I want you to do is roll onto your side first, come off the towel, and then slowly push yourself up. I recommend working on thoracic spine extension daily if you can. It's just a nice way to open up that chest and get a nice stretch through the pectoralis. There is so much more that goes into posture than just trying to sit up nice and tall. We have to be concerned about rotator cuff flexibility, thoracic spine rotation. We've already talked about extension. What about shoulder internal and external rotation? So there's so many things that go into posture. So if you really want to take your posture to the next level and hopefully alleviate some of the chronic pain and tightness that you have in your shoulders, your neck, your upper back, then join me on my 14-day challenge. Here's some more details. Are you tired of having persistent neck, shoulder, and upper back pain? Could your posture use a little improving? Well then, let's do something about it together. By the end of my 14-day challenge, you'll have the tools that you need to fix your posture and alleviate your neck and shoulder pain. But improving your posture is so much more than just sitting up tall. I'll teach you how to relieve tension in your jaw, how to treat trigger points in the muscles of your neck, improve the flexibility of your mid-back, and how to improve your shoulder flexibility, and so much more. Each day, you'll learn a new skill to improve your posture, reduce pain, and increase your overall flexibility. Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of the challenge. Everyone, welcome to day 4 of the challenge. Hello everyone, welcome to day 8. But remember, it's not just about watching videos. We must have an action plan if we truly want to implement long-term changes. Every day we'll have a little bit of homework, and you'll have to submit proof, and I'll be happy to give you feedback and encouragement every single day. And the best part is, you're not alone in this journey. I'll be with you every step of the way. My name is Ed Deboo, and I challenge you to complete my Leap Mountain. The link to sign up for my challenge is down below in the comments. I hope to see you, and let's get your posture fixed once and for all. Take care, we'll see you at the next video.